Hello and welcome to this guide on how to do live streams in YouTube. What I'm going to show you is pretty much the same for a PC, a Mac or a Chromebook. It's going to be identical. I'm using the Chrome browser, so that's why it's going to be identical. And later I will have some videos about how to do this on different devices. So I'm in YouTube Studio and I can go to Create and I can go to Go Live. I can do exactly the same from YouTube. If I just go here and go to Go Live, they will both take me to exactly the same place, and that will be YouTube Studio's live streaming site. So here we've got streaming, we've got webcam options, we've got managing schedules, and we can stream with Classic, but I'm not going to look at that today. So I'm going to set up the webcam first. My webcam is just pointing at a white wall at the moment, so it won't be recording anything for this demonstration. The title I'm going to give is Test. Now you might want to do a test before you do a proper live stream, and if you want to do a test, just set it to private and then it won't go public. If you want, you can schedule it for later. You can say I'm recording on Monday, April 6, and you can schedule it for 10 minutes in the future as the minimum future time. But of course I can pick a different time on a different day should I want to. But I'm not going to schedule it for later. This is going to be immediate. It's really important, I think, to do as much as you can in advance. So none of my channel stuff is for children, so I've set that as my default and I just need to check that. And as my default, I also have no age restrictions. I'm going to go to more options now. So I can give a description here, and I think that's quite useful. So the description I'm going to give is just a test. I can't really add an awful lot, and I do add lots and lots on my YouTube descriptions, but I won't be able to fit it in this box anyway. I can pick my category. I'm going to leave it as film and animation. This is quite interesting here because we've got the integrated camera of my laptop, I've got my webcam which is currently facing a white wall, and I've got Logic Capture. Now this option won't be here for a Mac and it won't be here for a Chromebook. It's a PC only, or I should say Windows only option. If I pick this, I can do some really interesting things. So I'm going to come back to that in a later video. So I'm going to pick my webcam. I'm using to record this video, and for live streams I'm using a USB microphone. Just gives a much more natural sound. So in advanced settings, I turn chat off because I can't concentrate on more than one thing at a time. None of my things are paid promotions, and I enable monetization. So then you're ready to go. So you click next. And the first thing YouTube Studio does is it takes a thumbnail. So it warns it's going to do it and it takes a thumbnail. You can see your thumbnail here. You can retake the thumbnail, or at this point you can upload a custom thumbnail. Now again, I've talked about getting as much ready as you can so that your live stream is polished, and I don't think my live streams to date have been massively polished, so it's certainly one thing I would recommend. So I would recommend uploading a custom thumbnail at this point, having one prepared in advance, just so that you're going to get more clicks and more views. So when you're ready, you click Go Live. Before that, I'm going to talk about the share button. Should you wish to share your live stream before you do it, you've got all these options to share a link to the live stream. I'm not going to do that today though. So when we click Go Live, it just starts. Something I would recommend is being near your router. I found that when I'm not near my router, sometimes the audio will drop. The frames don't tend to drop, but the audio tends to drop, and you lose a lot of understanding with that. So you can see here we've got a volume output here. If I wanted, I could mute my microphone. I don't know why I would. If I wanted to share midstream, I could share again. And once you've started going, all you do is you just click on End Stream, and then you confirm you want to end the stream. So your live stream is done. It's public. It can be seen on YouTube. You can't see it in YouTube Studio, which is I found quite annoying. And you can go and edit it if you want to. So if you want to add more description, change your thumbnail, or add tags, you can here. So it seems that you can't edit your videos if they're private. However, if we go back to our YouTube Studio, so you can see in your channel videos, your live streams do not appear. However, if you go to your dashboard, this was a live stream. I know it's there. This was the last live stream I did. However, you'll notice it's not in the video section. So if I wanted to go and do some editing of this video, go to video analytics, and I can go to view on YouTube. And because this one has been a public video, I can go to edit video. And I've already edited this within the editor. And what I did was I just, after the live stream, I took out the start that was a bit clunky. I actually did this live stream on a Chromebook, and I was recording on my Chromebook to do a video about live streaming on a Chromebook, but the video didn't save on my Chromebook, so I took that bit out. So you can trim and you can split. It's not fantastic, but if you just want to get rid of the front, all you have to do is bring this along to there, to wherever you want, and if you click on preview and then save, you will cut the bit out that you don't want. In a similar way, you can move the end. So if we want to cut a section out of our live stream or any video on YouTube, if we split it here and then we go over here, then this section of video won't be in the end product, it will be missing. And if I didn't want this here, I would just click preview and save, and then this section of the video would not appear, it would just seamlessly go from here to here, but I'm just going to clear all those, I don't want to edit it today. So I hope you found that useful. Doing live streams are not difficult. You do need to do one or two to get used to them though, and I would thoroughly recommend you prepare a script in advance and do as much as you can in advance.